Good afternoon, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. I am sitting inside a 2017 Toyota Camry 4-cylinder. Customer complaint is the fuel empty message comes on all the time, and the light is on also. Right here, low fuel, distance to I just sent the owner to the gas station to put a $10 gas in it. The reason why, I opened the back and somebody was definitely here, because this one, like I lifted up with my fingers. Usually these are stuck pretty hard and you have to use something to pull it out, but I looked at the harness, everything seemed to be fine. The wires, there's 4 wires, and without a diagram, the 2 thick ones are for the fuel pump, and the 2 thin ones, the smaller gauge, these ones, the black and the gray, are for the sender unit. I haven't looked at the diagram, but I scanned the car and we have one code: B1500 Fuel Sender Open Detected. Now let me show you guys why I send the owner to the gas station to put a $10 in it. I'm gonna turn it, see it? The gauges moved after okay, so my problem is I did not do what I just did before touching anything. I should have found a base to my work. I don't know if this movement from before or because I moved something, and just because I don't know, that's why what I did, I sent the owner to the gas station to put $10 in it to see if we still have the problem or not. We do have the problem. I haven't rescanned it yet. This is the initial scan to the vehicle. Let's see what we can pull from the computer. Here's some information about that code. Condition to set it up. Pretty much you have the fuel suction tube assembly with pump and gauge, which is the fuel pump, and there's a resistor inside, and based on the value it will be translated to a fuel level, and this is the cluster. So we might have a cut in one of these lines. Now what I did, I took off the cluster. It's easy, no screws involved when it comes to this bezel. All you have to do is take out the Phillips screwdriver, 4 screws. Easy. I did it quickly, and the reason why, because we might be doing some continuity checks and resistance check on that connector. But here it's there is a procedure actually using the text stream, but in our case we're gonna use the 919 Autel MS 919. We need to go to the combination meter data list, and actually I went to active tests. I'll show you guys. I went to active tests, and with the key on, with your marker off and your wiper off, come on. Okay, what I'm fuel meter operation, all data. Now you can actually give a command to the cluster to show different values, like quarter. When you quarter, activate, you see moved. I'm gonna keep you guys on here. I'm gonna do half, 3/4, and I think we have full, sender full. There you go. And then we have sender empty all the way down, and empty. Okay, so that little movement was between sender empty and empty with the key on. So it always gives us an empty empty signal, empty indicator. Going out of here, let's see what else you have. We have live data. And what do we have here? Fuel. Anything for fuel? Fuel. Transfer signal, say fuel input. Okay. Fuel detected. 1.06 gallon. Okay. What do we have over here? Let me read it. So here we have minimum 0, maximum 127.5. We have 1.06. So we are within range. That's why I think that's why it's that little movement moves, because we have 1.06. Fuel level data can on text stream. Okay, is out. Fuel level data cannot be displayed on the text stream. Okay. A, inspect sender gauge assembly. B, replace combination meter. No, I don't think it's the cluster. So we need to go to the fuel pump. We need to pull it out, and I think the malfunction is internal. Before I jump to the sender unit, I want to show you guys also a couple of inspections we can do. Disconnecting the harness from the cluster and measuring resistance between 14 and 15. This is the harness, and this is 1. Top left is 1, and this is 12, this is 13. So 14 and 15. Resistance right here. Resistance 13.5 to 14.5. What do we have here? We have 0. So we have an open in that line. What we also can do, actually check measurements between one of these pins and the harness on the fuel pump itself to check continuity. Actually, I'm gonna do this right now. Right now I am on pin 15, and in the back I am on the black wire, the black thin wire, and we do have 1 ohm of resistance. We do have continuity. Alright, we are going to switch this one to the gray thin one right here. See it? And let's go over here, switch also to 14. 14. And get the alright, it's 1 ohm also. We have continuity. So now it's time to open the fuel pump. I am this far with the unit, and you see how this is off. This needle should be here on this indicator. It changes the resistance, and based on that change in the resistance, the signal will be sent. It will be translated as level, fuel level, and it is changed according to that floater. We have a full tank, and I still have one hose that I didn't disconnect, which is this one in the tank. So let me disconnect this and take the unit out. Yeah, this is definitely broken. It's bent and it's off track, and that's why we have an open, because there is no resistance between these 2 pins. Let me put it this way so you guys see it clearly. There you go. You see how far it is from that surface? So let me see if I can save that one. I don't know, and I think there should be a stopper here, something to stop it from going like that. Let's see what I can do. Using my pick, what I did, I flipped it. It was flipped, by the way. It was at some point this went like that, went off, and then when it came back, you see what happened? It got pushed and it got flipped. So right now I can bring it back with the pick. No, I cannot save it. That's not savable. Yeah. No, we need another one. We need another sender. Or floater, sorry. Unit. It's Saturday afternoon and everybody's closed, so we're gonna leave it like that until they give me another unit. And one little note: next time, do not take off the cluster. What do? You come here and you check resistance of. You see how the harness sits like this. So the two thin ones, you come and you find out which ones are the, let's say, the bottom ones, and you check resistance continuity between them. If you see an open, that means either you have a cut in these thin wires or you have an issue like ours. And if you don't, if you get resistance, that means your cut is in the wire between this harness and the cluster. I will update you guys if there is anything, if we will finish this job or somebody else, but I will keep you guys posted with the results. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. I really appreciate it.
3 days later.
The new used unit is in, and you see how is it assembled. This is how it came. Remember when we took this out, it was completely off its track. I don't know why, but yeah, this one is good. It has that you see that piece is broken. I said there should be here, which is here, right here. This one is not broken, so it will stop it from coming off its place, and then when you push it back, it will bend. That's what happened to this one, but here is good. Let's install it. Before I close everything completely, holding it with a couple of screws, I plugged the harness, and I come back here and make sure all the hoses goes where they belong. All right. Make sure I have two things. Make sure I have reading. That means I'm good here. And make sure the car starts. It's not gonna start right now because all these gas lines were empty from gas, so you need a couple of times. There you go. Shut it off again. Make sure it starts right up. I'll show you guys the part number for that. Fuel pump, benzo. We're going to call this a fix. I'm gonna finish closing everything and putting the cushion back. Thank you guys for watching.